Good morning and welcome back to another video. As you saw, a very early morning, and the reason why we're doing this video is because we're going on a small road trip, maybe you can call it. We have to go to the city and we have some appointments that we cannot cancel or reschedule. And this ones, as you have seen in the past videos, they're progressing. This little girl is doing fine, but this little guy still cannot fully stand on his own and eat. And since we're gonna be gone for 14 hours and it's gonna be a bit cold, I'm scared. So we're gonna take them with us and see how that goes. We're gonna take you along with the journey. So what I have prepared, as you saw, the 8 already. I have gotten a blanket so I can feed them on my lap so I don't get dirty, which I already have gotten because he peed on me. So good that I was not wearing my city clothes already. And I also got a towel, so in case things got a bit messy. Plus we gotta go get some more milk, so I'm gonna get those little ones, bring them to their mom, milk her, and get the box they're gonna go in. Because we're gonna take them in the box, of course. That we'll bring them back and forth because that is not sealed and safe. So let's go to their mommy. Good morning. Oh yeah. Yes. You're okay? Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. You see, he just falls over and I'm scared that when he does that, while we're gone, I cannot help him up. So that's the reason. You know, with a bit of help he can stand on his own, but not in the best way. He's really shaky. Okay, Lemmy, we gotta hurry up. Thank you. So we got the milk, actually quite a lot. We've gotten pretty fast and she's producing a lot more milk. So let's go. Yeah. Lemmy, you're gonna see them tonight. Hopefully we're not gonna be back too late.
You put them in already?
Yeah. You'll be fine. Yeah. Okay, they can stand, which is good. So they can pee. Okay, all set. Didn't see the sign. We're in Riga.
First go from ours to travel to Riga.
You're the first one to go to Riga, and your sister. So we did our first stop and picked up David a new machine. More of it's gonna be in his channel, so make sure to check out there. I don't know when he's gonna post it, but now, as you saw, we also are in Ikea, so we're gonna do our first meal break. So I figured out that this van has also this one, which is amazing. So we gotta put the box down, gotta figure all of this out. The way we're gonna do it, I have brought this can. Then I have a thermos can. I couldn't find mine that is a bit bigger. I don't know where it has disappeared. It was always in our way and it's still very hot. I don't know if I should put all of it. I think that's enough.
No, I'm not sure. For that
Let's
much
see.
milk? No, not at all. You need to fill all of it out.
I think so. But how do we fill it back in?
I don't know. You didn't bring a funnel.
Yeah, I didn't prepare for everything. Okay, that's enough. Don't scoop all the hay out, we don't have more, we're in the city. So, we gotta wait for the milk, okay? So while we wait for the milk to warm up, I'm gonna explain you why we took them with us. As I said at the start, we have some appointments over here in the city, and we would be gone for quite a while. We don't have anyone to take care of them at home. We do have our neighbors, but if you know, they're a bit older, they're quite old, and we don't want to give them the responsibility, of course. It takes quite a lot of time to feed them and take care of them. And then I did not want to leave them with their mom because, as I said, this little boy cannot walk. He can stand, but it's also pretty cold today. I think it's like 4 to 7 degrees. So if he wouldn't eat anything for like 14 hours, it would be quite bad. His temperature would drop, and then, you know, all of this I didn't want to risk. The little girl could stay with her mommy, but then separating them, I was scared they're gonna have like, the girl would be fine with her mom, but I think the boy would maybe miss the company because they've been together since birth. They've been consistently in the same boxy. So yeah, that's the reason why we took them with us. That would be the best option, to make sure that they're eating enough and kind of take care of them. And you're peeing. Must have last minute. Oh, how are you peeing so much?
Because it was a comfortable position.
But she's being like a river. This paper was the best thing that I took with me. And I realized I have the bag from the sweetie. I'm gonna just put everything in here. Thank you. We catched it. Nothing went on my panties. Pretty good. So, do you think it's warm? It is warm. I think we're good. Where did I put the towel? Here. Who is first? Who wants first? Nice and warm. There we go. Yummy! Yeah. Good job, you cutie. A little monkey. And by the way, they complained only of course, when we put them in the box, they did not understand what's happening. And on the first stop, he complained because he has problem with his leggies and he gets uncomfortable pretty fast. But then they were pretty much so silent, I was concerned. And they were sleeping perfectly fine all the way through. And then, as you saw, I had each of them been on my lap, so they can each have more space in the box. But now the past 1.5 hours, they've been so peacefully sleeping, so cutely. So it works pretty good.
It's not a nipple. That's not what you're supposed to be doing.
Okay, so I think the bottle was not fully full. And I don't go by like really precisely how many ml they should drink. I go by how much they actually want to drink, because sometimes we were forcing like to eat a certain amount they have to eat, and it was kind of coming out, so no point of doing that. And yeah, when they're hungry, they'll complain, but we're gonna feed them again in 2 hours, so they should not have time to complain. So let's now put you back in the box and get some food for ourselves. How much?
50.
59.
59, that's okay, well.
What do you mean, okay, well, it's a square. It's 4 squares.
Yeah, truly, it's not that much.
So we are back. We didn't mention any update of the Ikea because we had to go quickly to the next appointment, which was a doctor's appointment, and I did not receive the news I wanted. So I'm gonna make a video dedicated all about it. And yeah, I still have one more doctor's appointment. Hopefully those news are gonna be better. But I'll keep you updated on a different video. But at home I'm gonna also give you maybe a kind of like a shopping haul. But that is their second meal. The milk is not the warmest because of water. Cool down. I think it also cooled down because the milk was cold last time. So, but it's warm. It's just not maybe amazingly warm for them. But they still like it. They still enjoy it. So for the third meal, we have to find somewhere to warm up the water for the milk. But they're doing fine. No complaints. And I've been sleeping most of the time.
I really hope they don't slide around.
And last stop for the day. Windows.
A lot of them.
A lot of windows. So we got all the windows loaded in. Before the windows I had another doctor's appointment, and as I said, we'll update you. I'll make a dedicated video. But the window guy, as we like to call him, he's the kindest person, one of the kindest people that we know, and his wife warmed us up the milk for the babies. So the milk now is hot. Well, not too hot. Warm, like, ooh, warm. Nice and warm. And that's gonna be the last meal. Because now we're going home, a 2-hour drive, plus we're gonna do a stop to the grocery store, so 3 hours, and then once we arrive home, they're gonna get first thing, we're gonna go milk Lima and get milk. But so far, the trip with those two, I don't know, they just don't exist. They're so calm and quiet, and that milk is really nice and warm, right? So nice. And David wants to see if we want to get, because he has a lot of windows. We got windows without the framing, like without the plastic, just with the glass. But he has also a lot of windows, like proper windows. It's actually the guy we got our windows from.
All our house windows.
All our house windows. So if you want, you can check that in our main channel. That has been 4 years ago, quite a while, but we still like him. And we also have gotten a lot of windows, of course, all our windows from here. So I think you're good. Look, oh, they're getting stronger and stronger, which kind of makes me sad. Because they're growing up. But it's good that they're growing up and they're all healthy, but it's still sad. Okay, can we get something, leave something hot to your brother?
He doesn't want to stop.
Oh, he's so cute. And they've been sniffing so nice, like hay. Hay and milky. And this little guy, instead of progressing today all day, I don't know, in one of the past videos you have seen, we did him 2 injections, selenium, I think selenium, and vitamin B group, and something went a bitty sideways and a bitty wrong, so he has a bit of pain. So, he's been a bitty complaining.
The vet said it can happen, so.
The vet said it's really common to happen when they're so small, you really don't know. And the doctor we got the injections from told us to do it on his, leggy on the side, but the vet told us we should have done it on the neck, so it's less risky or more risky, I don't know. It's okay, he's gonna be fine. Vet said he's gonna hurt, like whenever you get an injection on your side, you have a bit of muscle pain. So we've gotten, actually, she said to get this cream. It's we call it horse cream. You put it for when you have back pain and stuff, and it's a hot one, that's why it says chili.
In the pharmacy they actually had it with horse still, so.
Yes, is that with horse, right? Yeah, it has a horse. Oh my goodness, you're hungry little doodles. Yeah.
Yes. Give me.
Yeah. She's biting the bottle. Excuse me. She's like, I see it. I see it. Hey, stop punching. Okay, come. So the little boy is just playing with the milk, and that's all they have drinking today, is from here to there. And the little one is saying goodnight. So let's now go in your boxy and we go home, okay? And then we see your mommy in a bit. Yeah? Okay. Let's hope that now that I've eaten, they're gonna be nice and quiet for the way home. But they've been anyways. Yeah. Excuse me. Limey.
Who did this?
What happened? Come, Limey, let's go. Let's go, Limey. Let's go. What did you do? How did you get out? Oh, she opened the gate.
Yeah, but what about the other one?
I don't know, the other one just escaped normally. They're goats. Who did this? Inside you go, please. I know we were gone for long, but that does not excuse you.
Oh, she broke it open. Because the other one is...
Did she go? Is she on?
Mm-hmm.
Is she drinking? Yeah, she's drinking. Okay. You also want to put you on the other side.
Good job, Lima.
Good job, Limey. Besides, I'm getting out. So, we are back home, as you saw. Lima escaped because one of the other goats escaped, came in here. She got angry, she got pissed, punched the gate open, and they were both out. And she actually came to the van all the way with me, and I got scared because, I usually goats are not outside. So, everyone is fine. The little one is eating a lot. Little boy is still, I'm gonna milk for him so I can feed him inside nice milk. I'm not gonna stress him. He did drink a bitty, but the way back, we did not hear them a single time besides when we arrived on our small piece of dirt road, which is like 1 minute from home. And they've been doing amazing, and I think taking them with us was the best choice because it is 12 o'clock. We left at 5 o'clock in the morning. It was quite a hectic day. We did everything successfully. All went well. Perfect in times. And I would say that the little ones did not add extra time because we did it in between like empty gaps where we anyways didn't have anything to do, or you know, we had some time off from shopping to feed them, so it's not like they wasted our time, and that's why we're later. So they're actually pretty good in that sense, and I'm very happy that we took them with us. As I said, yeah, it was a lot of hours. I think it was like 16 hours, 17, 18. It was a lot of hours. So everyone's fine. Let's now feed them and go inside. So we're inside while waiting for the milk to warm up for the little ones. I'm gonna show you. It's just one bag. We did get more things as you saw, but those are still in the van. You're gonna see them in another video. And yeah, also Evie and Kata are doing fine. So let's see what we got really quickly. We got 2 of those LED lights. Let me open them so you can see. I'm not sure where we're gonna use them, but David said to buy them. So
it was a deal.
It was a deal. It was €7 for one. So.
And they glowed really nice and like soft.
So we got 2 of those. I got a vase for 80 cents because I don't have any. We keep using glass jars. I got another vase for bigger flowers and more flowers for summer. And then I got this one for €1. It's like an anti-hair rolly. Then for €1 we also got this little box that you put in a cupboard below the sink to put some little brushes and extra sponge. Then we got salt and pepper for $2.50. Then we got from the kids section this popsicle. They were also I think $1.50 for 6. So to make popsicles in summer, they're pretty small. But I mean they're enough to have a refreshment. So we can make our own popsicles.
Yeah, from our own juice.
From our own juice and syrup. Last but not least, that was the first thing we got, is these boxes that I want to make a drawer below the drawer that will have fruits. To do this one to have onions and potatoes, and the other one, I don't know, just got the third one because they were €1.20 or just €1.50, €1.50 each. Then we got another clock which was €2, and I would like to decorate it a bit because you cannot really tell the number, so I would like to embroider each number. And lastly, we did an early present to myself, kind of for the both of us, which is upgrade to a better blanket, a feather blanket. And yeah, David wants to unbox it. And together with this one, we also got a new bedsheet. I think this, yeah, it's a bedsheet. And the thing is, this one is a 2x2 blanket, and this one is a 240 by 220, which those few centimeters will make quite a lot of difference on sleeping, because David's legs are most of the times not covered, Evie's attacking them, and I'm missing some blanket because David likes to wrap himself in the blanket. So I think this is gonna be pretty good. And yeah, so we got also a blanket because we don't have
Which
one.
way is gonna go 240? Probably that way 240.
That way 240 and this 220.
And this 220, because 240 on the legs is too much.
Yeah. Okay, so let's clean up. Oh, and a bag we got. So let's clean up and open the blanket, set it all up. I guess it is 12:30, but David is insisting because apparently today is the last minus day.
Last cold day. And we didn't heat up the house today, so.
True. It's pretty cold. It's pretty chilly.
16 degrees in the house.
Okay, I guess let's set it up.
Instructions, how to use a blanket.
The difference, I would not expect to be such a big difference.
Look at the previous one.
It's like, it's good, it did its job, but like David said, we have upgraded the mattress, the pillows, everything, but this one is still like an old €10.
Yeah, we saw the same one for 11.
Yeah,
today.
so, and then you have this one, it's like this hotel Airbnb experience, so it's gonna be difficult to find like a good place to stay after this paradise we have created. So I think that's pretty much it. Make sure to subscribe if you enjoyed this video and give me a like. And I must say, the trip with the little goaties was definitely much more chill than I expected. And I was more chill knowing that I can feed them, they're eating, they're nice and warm and relaxed. Well, I was more relaxed. They were also really relaxed. They were chill and sleeping most of the time. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. And we're gonna see you in the next one.
Let's go sleepy.
Oh.
Just like them.
And don't worry, we're gonna wash this bedsheet, so it's just a tryout.